A joyful Magnificat greeting, dear Assumptionists. As we begin another academic year, let's begin with the end in mind as I ask you this question. Who among you, our dear students, are more likely to finish their studies and graduate? Who among you will be the most successful and truly fruitful and happy in life? Of course, our answer should be, as well as my earnest prayer as we begin this academic year, all of you. But who among you work with great advantages? Are they the students who come from affluent families? Those who scored the highest in standardized achievement tests? Or those who significantly have high IQs, intelligence quotient? I am deeply fascinated by a research conducted by Angela Lee Duckworth and her team of psychologists and educators in finding the answer to such a question. Their conclusion: success in learning, in finishing, and graduating does not depend on money, on high performances, or even on IQ. Success comes from grit. And she defines grit as the passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. That stamina, that power to go on, the motivation to stick with your future day in, day out, not just for a week or months, but for years. And working really hard to make that future a reality. Sa Tagalog, lakas ng loob at determinasyon. Silakbo, yung bang tibay ng damdamin. Lahat yan at maraming iba pa. While preparing this orientation video recording, the announcement came that the Philippines won its first historic Olympic gold medal through Miss Heidelin Diaz in weightlifting, women's 55-kilogram category. Now, her story is truly an example of grit at its best. Passion and perseverance truly ends up in the greatest of triumphs and successes. How I wish that such grit becomes an imbibed character of every Assumptionist. The focus of UAFlex this time, on its second year, and in the context of the pandemic, has improved and has been elevated. We have learned much from the previous year. Our teachers and administrators have been impressively adaptive as we cruised on till the end and even beyond the academic year. We plan to go on with this trajectory even with the rough thoroughfare of the educational process in our time. And so, we introduce to you UAFlex 2.0 ODL, upgraded and adaptive. Yes, truly UA. U stands for upgraded and A for adaptive, as it highlights online distance learning or ODL. The design of instruction will make sure that learning will happen even during this pandemic, even in the mainstream online platform. UAFlex 2.0 aims not really to produce high grades and scores in standardized examinations, nor is it to highlight the pecuniary advantage of state-of-the-art equipment, gadgets, and learning tools, nor to heighten the disparity of gifted, intelligent students to the average and maybe normal ones. It is to make sure that the content and delivery of instruction truly engage students like you. That we continue to interest and encourage you in the desire to know and to learn many things. That we altogether build such grit, that passion, that perseverance to make that bright future a reality to all Assumptionists. Of course, all of these with much help from God. and a little help from your friends here at UA. Concretely, how do we carry this out? Members of the UA Flex Committee shall concisely tell you how. And so again, I welcome all of you to this orientation of students this academic year 2021-2022. As I see, it is better not to bid you good luck or good fortune, but good work, good grit. With God's help and Our Lady's intercessions, we shall all accomplish our goals and our dreams. And so, Hail Assumption!
Thank you, Father Oliver, for steering our academic journey. UA Flex 2.0, upgraded and adaptive, revitalizes our perspectives about the pandemic-proof curriculum and instruction that the University of the Assumption painstakingly designed from our previous experiences. This year, instruction shall result in well-rounded learning. Pedagogy and technology will make us enjoy our learning experiences by engaging ourselves in understanding knowledge, valuing our efforts, and creating more responsive and exciting practices in championing the challenges of life. Online distance learning will reach greater heights when the teaching and learning experiences will become more interactive and contextualized. Teachers will be utilizing additional digital and online tools on top of the facilities we already enjoyed last year. Later, Dr. Suba will be discussing these exciting tech tools in detail. Through the years, even before the pandemic, we have been designing instruction to be smart, specific, measurable, attainable, result-oriented, and time-bound. UA Flex 2.0 upgrades from smart to simple. The teaching and learning curriculum will not only be specific, it will also be specialized according to our unique and distinctive needs and interests. Assessment of learning will not only be measurable, it's going to use online, digital, and other tools that our learning outcomes are so imaginable. Our teachers will help us visualize what we need to learn and how we could make use of them in our day-to-day activities. Results of learning will not only be attainable, they are also achieved through manageable learning modules and resources. The educational experience will not only be result-oriented, it's also going to be more practical, where we can demonstrate our individual and collaborative skills through hands-on, minds-on learning activities. Instruction may be time-bound, but learning does not have a time limit. It's lifelong. We may be able to achieve our class objectives after a certain period, but we will enjoy the effects of learning as long as we live. Finally, UA Flex 2.0 is empathic. It adapts to the circumstances, understands the opportunities and restrictions of the situations, so that we enjoy upgraded and adaptive online distance learning.
UA Flex 2.0 online distance learning has been upgraded and made more adaptive with our current situations. Learning from last year's experiences, the UA Flex 2.0 now uses easy-to-use tools and applications that provide a flexible foundation for learning, collaboration, and communication in remote modalities. Last year, we were served by the Google Suite for Education. This year, we will be utilizing Google Workspace for Education Fundamentals with upgraded productivity tools and more enriched online distance learning experience. The Google Meet application is now equipped with more features that will truly make us enjoy the teaching and learning interaction. Online synchronous classes are now more engaged with the breakout rooms feature. Here you can collaborate with classmates during the learning experience and perform small group dynamics. Teachers can now conduct a quick survey with the class and take the students' perceptions and decisions about the lesson in real time using the polls. Do you have problems with your audio-video facilities during your online class? Worry no more. Teachers can activate the question and answer feature to allow you to interact the class discussion. Collaborative learning is the way to go. Sharing of experiences, opinions, and insights during an online class has never been easier with the use of whiteboard and Jamboard. Get it on by posting your comments with those cute, colorful sticky notes. The Google Classroom has become more secure and productive. Now, teachers and students can enjoy worry-free research writing with its anti-plagiarism tool. Students can check with this feature before submitting a report to ensure its originality. UAFlex 2.0 will also make use of game-based learning activities and digital assessment tools on top of the usual Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides sharing features, Google Forms, Calendar, and a lot more that we truly enjoy. Teachers will also be using other online instructional platforms such as Zoom Meeting, MS Teams to suit your curiosity and creativity. UAFlex 2.0 online distance learning, upgraded and adaptive, will make our teaching and learning more informative, innovative, and fun. With so many tools to be used, your education journey in UA will truly be worthwhile as you prepare toward a more productive future.